week in NBA 2K17, it's time for a new throwback pack in MyTEAM. Check out the Kings and Spurs pack to improve your lineup. These packs include a chance at Diamond Nate Archibald and Tim Duncan. With Diamond Collection reward Mitch Richmond and Manu Ginobili, you can pick up 4 Diamond players with these packs. Also, last week you voted for the 2K Moment of the Month. You chose Giannis Antetokounmpo, so his Amethyst card is available now in League Packs. Follow NBA 2K MyTEAM on Twitter to vote for next month's card. Hey guys, I'm Rachel and welcome to this week's episode of NBA 2K TV. The Sacramento Kings' Willie Cauley-Stein has had some career-high moments. And before his breakout season, gameplay producer Scott OG had a chance to sit down with him.
What's going on, 2K fans? As you can see, I'm sitting here with my man, Willie Cauley-Stein.
What's up, man?
What's up, man? Thanks. Glad to have you, man.
Sure, man. It's cool.
Yeah. How much 2K you playing these days?
We pretty much play every night at the house.
Yeah. Are you nice on the sticks, or are you soft?
Weak?
You not?
Nah, I'm not soft. Not soft.
Who's the best 2K player on your guys' team? I know you're traveling, so everybody's got their kits that they're taking on the road.
I feel like everybody says they're the best.
Oh, really? And they're just weak?
I mean...
I don't want to put you out down.
Maybe.
Yeah. If you're not on the sticks, what else are you doing in your off time?
I'm messing around with a little music. I also do a little design work, working on some clothing ideas, but I actually got, my own watch. Unfortunately, I'm not wearing one.
I'll be ready for that. You know, your boy rocks a real clean one.
I got some nice ones for you. But yeah, I got a chance to, to do a little of that, and then like all the proceeds to that go, to charity and whatnot. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, it's a cool little deal. It's so cool how I went to the place and literally I think I had 8 faces. And then they made them like that. We got to walk out with them that day. So it was impressive how fast they make them.
Turnaround. What's a normal day, a workout day for you?
Probably go to the gym at 8 or 9, and then don't leave till 1 or 2. And just get a variety of stuff in.
Yeah, weight training probably in the morning?
I actually do that after.
Yeah?
I don't like to be all sore and body feels all swole when I'm trying to shoot and run.
Yeah. Stuff that you're working on, anything in particular?
It's a lot of offensive skills.
Yeah.
Skill set, ball handling, shooting. Playing a little off the block.
How do you feel like your game is translated from college to the league, rim running and doing all that kind of stuff? We knew that you could do that, but how do you feel like that's translated? I
feel like Kentucky prepares you for it pretty well. I didn't feel any lag from college to the pro, so it was I felt comfortable right away, so it wasn't nothing too crazy.
I'm excited you guys got Dave Yeager, now your head coach.
Just excited to get the opportunity to kind of showcase, everything instead of, just rim running and protecting the rim. I'm a hooper.
Man, we're excited for you here in the 2K offices.
I appreciate it.
Willie Cauley-Stein and other quick or strong bigs are great screeners for the pick and roll. Set up on the wing and hold the play calling bumper to start a pick and roll. Once you see how the defense adjusts, hit the roller with a quick pass, alley-oop, or a post-up if they switch defenders. Spacing is very important for the roller, so keep an eye out for help defense. So run pick and rolls from the wing, make the smart pass as the ball handler, and watch out for defenders rotating early. That's all for now. I'll see you next time for more expert tips.
We always love seeing your top plays of the week, so make sure that you guys keep those coming. And we also love seeing those MyTEAM lineups. And this week we have a new hashtag, 2KTV lineup. Send us pics of your MyTEAM lineup, and each week we will pick one to be featured on 2KTV. And now for some tips on how to build that winning lineup, here's our MyTEAM expert, Robbie.
Thanks, Rachel. I want to show you my lineup so that you guys can generate the best possible lineup for your MyTEAM. I have a really good lineup because I've been playing since the start of the game. If you haven't been doing that, you can still work your way up, but just keep that in mind as you're seeing these players. The first thing that's important to remember is you need to pick players that fit your play style. I use the pick and roll a lot, so Tony Parker is my starting point guard. I have power forward and center, Chris Bosh and Arvydas Sabonis. They're great pick and pop or pick and roll players, so that fits into my play style and that way I have the best results when I take on the world in MyTEAM Online. Also, don't forget your starting players and your bench need to be relatively equal. I know that sounds a little weird, but in MyTEAM, when you're playing, stamina matters. You're gonna have to sub players out and use your bench. So for an example, my bench includes guys like Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's a great overall card, fits into a lot of different places. So if you see somebody out there with that G Fuel symbol, you know they're tired, you need to substitute somebody in, keep running up that score. If you're relatively new to MyTEAM and lineup building in general, you want to make sure to use some Ruby and above players, especially if you're planning on taking on the world in MyTEAM Online. It doesn't cut it if you have guys below the Ruby level at this point in the season. Ruby players like Kyrie Irving, like Kawhi Leonard, they fit around a whole team concept and they can fit into most teams. Versatile players are important when you're building your lineups. Another thing to remember to get more bang for your buck when you're starting out, duos are important. If you don't have a duo on your team, you're missing out on a potentially awesome advantage for your lineup. I've got Arvydas Sabonis at center and then Manu Ginobili at shooting guard. This raises their overall rating, but more importantly, those individual ones as well. For a beginner's lineup, you might want to try the Russell Westbrook and Kawhi Leonard duo. Those guys can really run the fast break, but the boosts that they get make them good shot makers too. Open shots fall, you win, duos are great. I've shown you my lineup, now you show me yours using the hashtag 2KTV lineup. I'll pick my favorite lineup from all the ones you've submitted, and we'll take a look at it next week on the show. Just remember, you can't beat MyTEAM.
What up, 2K fans? Shakedown 2012 here. Each week you choose your favorite top play, and now it's time for you to decide the top play of the month. The winner takes home 200,000 VC. So get ready, it's time to vote. First up, we have the Great Cobra, back to defend his crown with the switcheroo behind his back putback. Then we have Cruzik Drog playing some all-star team-up. Using Shaq, he gets the snatch block on Steve Nash and hits the long-range buzzer beater. Next up is King Savage Ja, shaking his defender out his socks. Then he drops him and gets buckets on him. And finally, we have Prime Iverson with a double ankle breaker and the green beam release. Unbelievable. So vote now for your top play of the month. And remember, you can submit your best plays on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. This is your boy Shake. I'll see you in the next one.
That's all for this week, guys. Thanks for watching, and make sure that you tune in next week because it's our 100th episode of NBA 2K TV, and you don't want to miss it. I'll see you then.